obviously can't have it too loud. Then again, it's Christmas. Basically, the records I've pulled out for the wee hours are as follows. This one. Which is what one's on there now. Got that one. And I thought I'd pull out Special Beat Service, as we were talking about that one last night. And just getting sort of organised now. It's called a Zynoscope or something, I don't know. Crazy Madness LP. And don't forget everybody, tonight it's going to be The Beat live in concert, and I'll be streaming that out live. There's also a Madness tribute band as well. That should be quite mad, streaming The Beat concert out. Live from Royal Tunbridge Wells in Kent, the Forum. Which is actually quite nice for me, because it is literally a 20-minute bus ride away. Obviously, the last time I went to see Rankin Jr. and The Beat was at the Rankin Roger Memorial Concert, which was in Birmingham, which was the right mission, but yeah, it's a local one tonight. And they got a Madness tribute band on, so expect to hear some Madness tunes as well. Down there. Anyway, the time is 5 to 2 in England. And I'd just like to thank everybody for supporting my channel, because believe it or not, we've actually reached the dizzy heights of 1,000 subscribers. Which is quite mad, really. Yeah. Happy days. I can remember when I was sitting here playing my records, and we were in like 20, 21, 22, and I was thinking, oh, wonder if I'll get 50 subscribers. Next week, got 1,000. That was Madness's #1 selling album last year. But I don't really like what Madness have done this year with the compilation album. Apparently it wasn't deliberate, but all the tunes are just not on the correct sort of records, which is a bit of a bummer. Really, bit of a piss poor performance from Madness, isn't it? Getting all your albums pressed out that don't correspond with what the track listing is on the cover. I've got another error press as well. I've got a Selector record, a French press. It's supposed to be, hello there Bodie, it's supposed to be Missing Words, but it's actually Nissing Words with an N, and that's a French one. But to be honest with you, it's probably added a few quid onto the Madness album, but how can you accidentally, like, I don't know how many they pressed out. I would prefer if they were all in the correct place, really. Gonna miss this automatics thing when my techniques come downstairs. Maybe I got lazy. Anyway. Got a social worker coming round at 9:30. Don't know what time I'm going to head. I nearly said I don't know what time I'm going to head off into London. Because I'm going to a concert, I keep thinking I'm going to London or beyond. But I might get there a bit early. Anyway, I'll be charged right up with me a camera, and we'll be streaming out from about 7:45 onwards. I believe it ends at 11 p.m, which I'm going to have a little look at the buses, because I'm not too sure. What's that? You're asking if you're gay? You keep coming on here asking me if I'm gay, right, and going on about being gay. I think you might be a secret. Maybe you're coming out of the closet. I don't know, but do you really think, right, by coming on here and asking me, are you gay, like, every day, is really going to upset me? To be honest with you, let's be real. I've been fucking chased by scarier girls than you, mate. Seriously, scarier girls. Anyway, is that all you've got to say? It's just chatting shit. Anyway, can't see your messages anymore. We've just hid them all. But like I said many a time, don't think just because you come in here on a bullshit name that you're sort of invisible, because you're not invisible. I don't know. See, it would be funny if we exposed a few people. I always remember one YouTuber. He was getting trolled. He tracked the troll down and went round and knocked on his door. And the troll was crying, mate, at the door. You imagine if you were tracked down, man, someone's banging at your door. One of them people you've trolled. They ain't gonna fucking listen to you, pal. They're just gonna fucking spark you straight out. Let's be honest with you. You're kind of an internet bully, troll. You probably wouldn't even open the door. There you go. All the trolls come out because it's Christmas. But it's all good. We're at 1,000 now. Yeah. I ain't got to think about any more numbers because I've got to where I needed to go. I suppose we could always go for 2,000. Maybe that's being a bit optimistic. Getting 1,000 was quite a mission, but then the hardest channels to make work are ones like myself that do music channels. But again, I'm a specific label, so boom. Don't know what to wear tonight. It's changed actually, going out to a concert. How about that? 33 quid. Ranking Junior and a beat. And Something Madness is there. It's like a tribute band. I might even see if I can. I really ought to take a couple of records, man. See if I can hijack Ranking Junior. Get him to sign fucking my Ranking Roger LPs. Father and son on there. How much would that be worth? And as I'm local, I might pack a few LPs and a black pen. Because I've got about 3 or 4 LPs with Ranking Roger's signature on it. And getting his son's signature next to that just chuck the money on. Do you know what I mean? It adds money to it. I've seen some people who've got specials records, like signed by everybody, and just complete crazy items. Yeah, you can bang a few pound on, do you know what I mean? If it's got a signature, especially when they passed away. Anyway, I've got one more Madness record to buy this year. It's going to cost me another 44 quid. But then I'm done for the year, I think. Even though I've been looking at that BBC The Beat album. Where are you, John? What battle? What battle are we going on about? I've got to do a bit of paperwork. No one likes paperwork, especially when you've got ADHD. So no, I think Amy's going to do a majority of it for me. The social worker. I've decided to let bygones be bygones, and I'm going to give her a chance. We'll see what happens. Just about to annihilate Clarion Housing this morning. Legally. Oh. Legally, of course. They thought they could press the wrong buttons on me. I've been here all my life, and all they do is just press my buttons, man. So I'm pressing the legal buttons now, because I've had enough of the numpties. I dropped my steak and kidney pie tray. Still got loads of THC left for Christmas. Anyway, concert night tonight. Going to be wearing my new trainers then. Do I wear my two-tone t-shirt, or do I wear my Fred Perry shirt? I think I'm going to wear my Fred Perry shirt and my Fred Perry jacket, I think, because obviously I'm not going to be traipsing around London. Do I speak Spanish? A couple of words, but nothing to write home about. Got a Spanish gran, English, Irish and Spanish. Now, all we were taught at school is French at primary school. Am I sure what? That I know a few words? Yeah, pretty sure. I can talk Cockney rhyming slang, even though I'm not a Londoner, but I can talk like they do. But you wouldn't really understand me. Sometimes I don't understand some of my Cockney pals. But yeah, if you're born within the earshot of Bow Bowles, I believe it is. My mate Nicky from Bethnal Green, a prime example. Yeah, English, very, obviously, you got different dialects of English, haven't you, and different accents. I think most people think the British talk kind of posh, but because they just see the government chatting shit on TV. But trust me, that's the posh people. Where are my hands? One's holding the phone, and one's got the light switch. Yeah. Right, what shirt are we wearing then? Are we going to wear that one? Or I think I'm going to wear, find it, that one, which is another Fred Perry one. I'm going to wear that, and I'm going to wear the rather expensive Fred Perry jacket tonight as I'm going out. Could always wear me two-tone t-shirt if I can find it. Here we go, look. Must be a bit warmer outside. It's not that cold tonight. Drink cereal. Yeah. Weetabix. How about that? Or a bit of porridge in the winter. Lots of sugar, unlike our Scottish pals who have salt, I believe, in their porridge. I've tried it. Didn't quite like it. Get your oats inside you. Especially when winter's setting in. Got another letter about some jab. I've never even had a COVID jab. And about COVID. Forget your winter jabs. God, I can remember when all them people were just fucking falling over to get a jab. Unfortunately, I wasn't. Or maybe it's fortunately. But I did get harassed by the NHS though. But like I said to my doctor, I cycle hundreds of miles every year. Thousands even. I'll take my chances with my own immune system. But saying that, I got the COVID in November off my mate that came back from Spain, and I've got to say, I'm quite physically fit, and I was rolling around upstairs like a little baby, completely. I can see how a lot of people died through respiratory issues, because all I could do, I was sweating, all I could do was get on all fours and literally pump my lungs in and out, because I've got pretty good lungs. But yeah, COVID, eh? What a mad time that was. All that lockdown and all that shit. Never seen anything like that in my life. Nor had anybody. I don't know. Fucking world's gone mad. You wait till the AI takes over. We were talking about the AI, weren't we, the other night? As soon as the internet just gets super ridiculously quick, then the AI could take over. The only reason it can't at the minute is because it can operate on its own, but it's got to download everything off the net. It's just very slow. But yeah. And what happens if somebody weaponizes that AI? Because you know, they're probably doing it anyway. Do you know what I mean? You thought drones were the future AI, I think. Dean Swift, like he's saying, you know what I'm downloading? I'm downloading anything, you fucking imbecile. There's some fucking brain dead people out there, man. And I think I'm 88% sure I know exactly who you are anyway. So you carry on, and we'll be doing a little show about who you really are. Because it doesn't really take a lot of working out. I don't know. You should be over on Facebook anyway. I thought I'd see you anyway on Facebook on one of them stings last week. Touching little kids again, weren't you? See, two people can just sit here and chat shit. But to be honest with you, I find it boring. Which is why I just deleted you, because I find you quite boring as well. Artificial intelligence. Fucking AI, eh? Loads of jobs will go anyway. You can understand 20% of what I'm saying. Where are you from then, John? Just out of curiosity. I'll slow down then with my speech. I do talk quite quick though. That's probably the Liverpool streak I've got going through me. They talk quite quick. From the same Europe. Cheers, Claire. We've hit the 1,000 mark. I don't know. I'll have to have a look on the list, see who won the prize. The 1,000th person through the door. In fact, it's quite weird seeing 1,000 up there. I do some different things on here. Obviously got the records, but then you got me wild camping. Got the concert tonight. That's going to be a good one. Don't know if to take some records or not on a black pen. Wouldn't really want to be seeing other people with their records and black pen thinking, shit, I should have bought mine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pack a couple of records. Then I might jump on Ranking Junior. Go oi. Get a few signatures. Add a few extra dollars on. Or pounds. Cheers, yeah, I can remember when it was just a few of us on here. Wishing there was like 50. And then you think, oh, I might get 100. And then... What, the European Union? I voted to leave. Not that I've got anything against Europe, but I voted to come out of the European Union. I believe that England wanted to come out, but Scotland wanted to stay in. I think, what was the vote? I believe it was 52% out. And the reason I voted out is because I live in Kent. Right next to the channel. The European Union was started up, really, it was to trade butter and things like that. But then the power went to the Germans' heads, and do you know what I mean? Now they're trying to... I mean, you can't have other people making your laws. Oh, yeah, it's all about money, yeah. That's the only reason they were trying to stop us leaving the EU, all the other members, because we're one of the richest countries. Not that we see any of that. That's just for the rich people. But yeah. And you watch, more countries will leave the EU. It's a dying thing, really. Calling me a blind man, why? 'Cause I'm squinting. Fucking idiot. The government are all rich. They're all middle class. You got your middle class people who've just got shitloads of money. You've got your top people that just have got shit for brains but loads of money. And then you got your working class people that don't get a lot really. Anyway, the government's too busy squandering all the money. Successive government after government squandered all the money, and I hear people shouting out reform and all this bollocks. But it's all bollocks, man. They're all bullshitters. All MPs are bullshitters. I don't think there's ever been an honest MP. And Guy Fawkes probably had the right idea. It's all Tory around here anyway. It's a Tory stronghold. Not that me, my dad, or my granddad have ever voted for them. And what's that then? I've got no idea what that is. What you're on about there? I don't know. Crazy. All the shit that's going on this planet. It's Christmas time coming up. There's still people killing each other, man. This planet's just warped. And the Russians threatening to do this and that and the other. They can do nothing, the Russians. They were looking for submarines as well, which is why they don't report where they are. What are you going on about, John? I'll tell you what, people going about my English and my grammar. Some of yours is fucking horrendous. Yet you got the fucking audacity to come on here and try and fucking have a pop at me. Fucking moron. I don't know. Get back to school. You clearly didn't listen. Maybe you've got ADHD. You've just got shit for brains, mate. That's all. That's all it is. You've got shit for brains. And all you can do is pop up on my channel chatting bollocks. That's all you can do. Because your fucking tiny little mind is only capable of that. Yet you come up with your comments thinking you're like ahead of the game. You're not ahead of nothing. I don't know. Crazy, eh? You should go and find one of them, a channel basically where instead of me just interacting with you, you might even find someone you actually harass or annoy. Who knows? You certainly don't harass or annoy me, really. Like I said, I've been chased by bigger girls than you. Scarier girls, for sure. White House Farm murders. Yeah, we have had hassle in our village. We've had We've had double murders, which were nearly a triple murder. We've had the grisly slaying of a college boy. Yeah, it's quite crazy out here. But me, I feel right at home. In fact, we've got a mirror in the bathroom up there. And I just can't stop it. Madness there. One of my clocks. And here's my techniques. Got one there and one there, which I'm going to be servicing and bringing down. I've got some singles to take down. Yeah, this is. I might do. I knew one of the murderers anyway. The double murderer down the road here. He nearly murdered 3. But he'll get out one day because he was paranoid schizophrenic, the lad, and he didn't take his meds. But all I know is that if you're out and about late at night or out wild camping like me, always take plenty of bits and bobs with you to, in case you do get an ex-murderer jump out at you. And oi, back to you. What's the time now then? The concert to start now. Yeah, I'm gonna wear that and that shirt, I think. Oh, I could wear. Where's the other shirt? I quite like this shirt. But I'm gonna wear either that one, that shirt, or that one. Probably that one. So I am going to read the comments. It's just, to be honest with you, I'm not even going to waste my breath anymore. So you may as well just say something constructive. We've actually turned a few trolls around, you know. But what I won't tolerate is like racism towards anyone else, or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter what race you are, what colour you are, what religion you're into, as long as you're not hurting anybody, it's all good. I'm going to put on that Beat album. Keyboard warrior, indeed. Get that Madness record off that. do a couple of acid and trip out with that. But what we got out here is the beet. Past 2 there. Special beet service. I might even go out in the afternoon and get a bit of a meal before I go to the concert. Yeah, wait till you see the concert. It's going to be mad. And I'm definitely going to take some beat records. See if I can get Rankin Jr. to sign like his dad did. In fact, we're going to have to dig them records out soon. As the concert's tonight, I'm going to dig out everything I got signed by Rankin Roger. Then when I see his son tonight, I'm going to jump on him with my black pen. Yeah. And obviously, if you've got Rankin Roger's signature and his son's, it's going to add a few quid on. In fact, let's find some of them Rankin Rogers signed records. The Beats. Madness. There's the beat again. There we go. There's that one. Here's one signed by Rankin Roger. And this has even got the postcard with this. Madness. Oh, it must be in that bag. UB40. Good album, this one, Bumpy, which was their third studio album. You wait till you hear the beat tonight. Blow you away. Anyway. Yep, two-tone. This one. Got this one on 12-inch. Sounds a lot better. That's quite a result. It's a Madness tribute band as well tonight. Sorry about that spotlight, by the way. Sort that out, will you? Got the reinforced glass that my Technics are going to be sitting on. Got to clean it. Which is this? Quite like that one. Party's over. This one.
She said to leave.
Hillbilly Coins, hello. Anyway, I've got to pull another couple of records out for this morning. And I've got to clean that glass, move everything round that way, move that chair, and then we'll be able to put my bit of glass right up in the corner and put my Technics on the top. Where's my spray? There we go. Few E's, yeah, I did do, yeah. Certainly did. Just a few. Right. What we're going to do with this glass in a minute, just give it a little rub down and clean it properly in a little while. You're 22. I'm 54. And when I was 18, that's when all the acid parties started. E's were good back then. Disco biscuits, love doves, speckled hens, Dennis the Menaces, rhubarb and custards. Done them all. Pink Cali. What were the other ones? M25s, also known as Little Bastards. Mitsubishis, man, yeah, man. Yeah, they were quite fierce. The old rhubarb and custards, I remember doing a couple of them up the old park there, back in the day with all my pals. The good old days. Crazy, eh? Right. Too strong. Tell you what I'm going to have to play again is that Madness new album that I got. I've only played it once. Got to get volume 2 today, I think. Yeah, that's the only bummer about this. It's none of the tunes are on the correct things. I'll indulge every now and again. My pals, well, Wayne would have been the last one, Genesis. My pals do sort of old school rave reunions. 24 hours, see you later. So I just removed someone, chatting shit again. Fucking living in dream world, man. Anyway, I'll have some of whatever that fella's on. Indeed they are. Maybe he didn't take his medication, like the psychiatrist told him. No. I'm not going to stoop that low where I sit here and just insult him. That'd make me just like him, which I'm not. I might have a mouthful of Baileys. What do you reckon? Do you think it's Baileys o'clock? Might even have a nice coffee at some point with a Baileys in it. If I can find my bottle. Fill up as well. Yeah, let's warm me up. Anyway, I've got to turn that fucking spotlight off, it's doing my eyes in. Then I've got to move all this fucking, these chairs around. Because every Christmas I have my decks down here, which is what I'm doing at the moment. But each year my two-tone collection grows. I can find a little bit more space. Got to sort my mum's records out as well. The records she made. She made quite a few records. I wouldn't mind that Beat LP. The Beat one at the BBC. That looks good. Wow. Forgot that was on there though. Concert day. In fact, I'm quite looking forward to this evening. So should you lot as well. It's going to be a good concert. Anybody that's heard The Beat and Ranking Roger before, you wait till you hear his son tonight. Remarkably, just sound the same. Crazy. Where's that Amy Winehouse and the Specials record? That's what I fancy. Bit of Amy Winehouse. Where she is. Ghost Town, US import. Specials. What we're going to do, yeah, we'll play that one. Singles. And Amy Winehouse, when I can find her. Amy Winehouse is hiding away. But not for long. Here we go, Amy Winehouse. Then we'll have a bit of One Step Beyond on the cherry red vinyl, and we'll have a bit of Fun Boy 3 on the green vinyl. I do mean, I've got to do the washing up in a minute. I've got to sort these speakers out. I've got speakers everywhere. Right. This is a really good LP actually, this Amy Winehouse one. Spin that round. What you got here, you got Amy Winehouse and the Specials. And she just takes this record, you're wondering now, to another level. Anyway, this is Terry Hall introducing Amy Winehouse. Check this out.
I'd just like to introduce our good friend Amy, who's going to sing on this one. the end. You're wondering what to do. Now you know this is the end. You're wondering what to do. Now you know this is the end. You're wondering what to do. Now you know this is the end.
Anyway, whatever you're doing, have a good one. I'll be back in an hour or so.